It is a great honor and a privilege to introduce Yaakov Perera. We're here in Yaffo in Israel. And Yaakov, you come originally from the former Yugoslavia, from Serbia.
I came from Serbia, from Belgrade. I came before 18 years in Israel. And I had 64 years when I came here. And my Ibrit is not too good, sorry, because I was very old when I came here. My family is Perera, except my mother and the sister of my mother. All family killed Croatian fascist, Ustaše. And all my family was in Jasenovac Konzlager in Croatia. And after 1945, we lived with the auntie because all is destroyed. It was destroyed.
Can I ask you, when were you born?
I was born in Kragujevac during the war in 1st December 1942. Kragujevac is one town in Serbia, but during the Second World War you can born in any place because we always move, we run, we move because the fascists looking for us. We are Jewish. The history of my mother during the war had in museum in Belgrade museum, Jewish museum. And what you want to know and more?
Where did your parents come from? Where were they born?
My parents lived in Bosnia before the Second World War. After that, my father was a king officer, and he left us because was war. We fight. My mother and my brother. I have a brother older. We run across the Serbia, across Bosnia, from mountains. I was 2 years without mother in the mountains, and I'm dying many times. But thanks to God, I'm still living. I'm still living now.
And Yaakov, what was your Serbian name? Did you have a Serbian name?
My Serbian name is Slobodan Đorđević. Slobodan Đorđević. My father is a surname of my father is Đorđević. But if I visit Israel, if I stay here, I understand that this name is not for Israel. And this name, what I have now, is a name of my grandfather who kills Ustaše, fascist in Croatia. And I hold this name up. I want to listen this name of my grandfather. My grandfather is Yaakov Perera. And my mother's surname is Perera. And the surname of my father is Đorđević. But I feel like Jewish because my mother is Jewish.
And what is the earliest memories that you have? What is the earliest that you can remember as a child, the very earliest memories?
I can't remember too much. I was baby.
Do you remember your brother?
I remember. No. I know that we live very bad. We live very bad in ex-Yugoslavia because we wasn't communist. Do you understand? We wasn't communist. Our father was king officer, and he leave Yugoslavia and he go to New Zealand and never go back. And communists don't like us. We had a very bad life in Serbia, very bad.
But Yaakov,
but after the Second World War, it was horrible, horrible. My mother was in police every time. After was a little better.
And Yaakov, can I ask, in the war, what do you remember from the war?
I can't remember too much. I remember only that my mother crying, running, and put your hands in my mouth, because we were in mountains, and around was the SS and Ustashe. He killed everyone. During one offensive, when Germans and Ustashe go up, my mother bring two boys, my brother and me. My brother was very sick, and she had a problem to stay one boy or we die all. And I was younger, my brother was older and was sick. She bring my father, my brother, and I stayed to one old woman with a lot of children. It was in one mountains, I don't know where. After 2 years, my mother looking for me, and I don't know where. Was a lot of boys, other children, without parents, because was offensive. Germans killing and Ustashe killing everyone. And what's happened? After nearly 2 years, my mother find me in the upper mountains for one woman. I don't know who care about children, and said, have you boy like this, like me? She told me, no, I don't know. The right side is dying. Don't go there. A lot of is die. And here it's a few, some eating a piece of bread and nothing else. It was a situation very bad. But my mother go to see there and find me. I was scabious. You know what scabious? Sugar. Scabious.
I was scared.
Yes, all my body. I dying. And she think that I'm not a boy of my mother, but she saw the Magen David here, and she understand it's my boy. And I dying in this period. I dying very long. Few days, and I was for one teacher, one woman. She said, he can't live. He will die.
How old were you at this time?
Baby. It was baby. 1 year maybe, no more. But put me. You know what is wood? When wood burning, and after that
ashes.
with oil, ashes with oil, and put me like this. Okay? And one day my mother came, and Ustashe, German soldiers was around in the mountains, but my mother moving in the night. She was a small woman, but very, very, very brave, very strong woman. And the teacher said, he will die this night. He will die this night. And my mother came this night and make me one dress from the Padobran, you know, Padobran? Something like in girls that I die, and that something was clean. But I was better.
Sure, Yaakov, it's hard.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, look. It's a miracle. It's a miracle that you survived. Yaakov, I'm sorry.
Bloody fucker, German.
Wow.
Soldier. And it's all.
What happened to your brother?
My brother is lawyer in Serbia. And he was with mother. I was alone nearly 2 years.
And Yaakov, your brother survived?
I beg pardon?
Your brother, he survived? Your brother...
My brother is living in Serbia.
Oh, he lives?
He's old, yes, but he's very, very old.
And what is his name, your brother?
Jovan. He have a same old surname, Jovan Đorđević. He living in New Belgrade. He's married. He have one daughter, Rahela. He's Magister of English. My brother is a lawyer. Now it's in the pension. My mother died. She worked all life very hard. She was civilized woman. She played piano. She speak Ivrit. Ladino. She speak quite well. But she worked hard all bloody life.
She worked hard.
Because we wasn't communist.
And Yaakov, did you ever see your father again?
My father lived in New Zealand, in Auckland, all our life, and he died too. He never go back. He was officer. I said he was king officer. And when start war, he was with king's army, not with communists. This was stamps for my family all life.
Did you ever go visit your father?
Yes, I was in New Zealand when I had 29 years and I was with my father. My father was quite different. He was married with some woman, and after this woman don't like me, you understand? And after some period I studied the Maori's art. You know what the Maori's is? It was very interesting for me. And after that I go back. So my father was very good man. He was very, very good man and very clever. And everything what he said me, I understand now that was true. Because he was intellectual. He was a very clever man.
And your mother, did your mother ever remarry?
No, my mother never married. He cared about us. He cared about my brother and me, and he never married. He always waited my father.
And Yaakov, were you very close with your brother?
I have a very good relationship with my brother. We call him every day.
Wonderful. And does he come visit Israel?
No, he's too old. He's too old. But I'm traveling to Serbia now.
And Yaakov, what happened to your grandparents or uncles and aunts?
Kill all Ustaše, Austria, Croatian fascists kill. The best friends and neighbors kill my grandmother and grandfather. And all other family, 7 sisters of my mother was in Jasenovac. And all family escaped, except my mother and auntie. All escaped.
But when you went back to Serbia,
Me?
it must be difficult knowing that the neighbors didn't help, that they were involved.
This neighbor was Muslims. These neighbors in the Bosnia. My grandfather and grandmother lived in Bosnia, and around was Muslims. And these Muslims, who was very good friends with my grandmother and grandfather, he bring a present, etc. First they go in the flat, steal everything, and kill. It was fascist too, Muslims, fascist. All my family is. I had the chance to work in Germany. I never go there. No. My mother said to me, learn German language. It's very good that you know what's bastard think. And I learned German language. Ich verstehe Deutsch auch. Das ist gut. It's very important that you understand what's talking the bastard around you. Because I learned German.
And Yaakov, is there a memorial for your family or for your...
Yes, in museum, in Jewish museum in Belgrade, have a history of my mother.
It's a history of your mother.
History of my mother, yes. And the cemetery in Belgrade have a lot of Perera.
Your family?
But,
and Yaakov, what message do you give? What message do you give to people, to the future generations?
for me, love your country, love one another, and we Jewish, we are clever people and can't kill us nobody. We will still live.
And you're happy that you came to live in Israel?
Israel is the best place for Jewish. It's the best place. I lived in Switzerland, I was in Sweden, I was in New Zealand, and Österreich, but Israel is the best place. For me, it's the best place.
Yaakov, I want to thank you so much. Wow,
Thank you for coming.
It's very sad, the story of your family. It's very sad.
I have a lot of sad.
But it's a miracle that you survived. Yaakov, it's actually a miracle. And I just want to, I'm so grateful to you, Yaakov.
Okay, we make photos together.
For me, it's been a great honor and a privilege to be here with you. And that you survived. They thought you were going to die as a baby, and look, you survived.
I have a son, very nice.
Yeah.
David, it's my son, and he will come in Israel.
He'll come in Israel.
Yes, he's a very nice boy. He finished 2 university, he's master, finished
Wonderful.
master.
Very wonderful.
He's diving, excellent, he's a sportsman, he's strong, really Jewish.
It's wonderful. And David, that you survived, that when they thought you were going to die and you survived, it's a miracle. And your mother never gave up. Your mother came to find you.
No.
It's an amazing story.
He's died.
Wow. But look, you survived.
In 64 years he died.
Wow.
He worked very hard all bloody life.
But thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you for your coming. Thank you. Is it possible that
Yaakov, this is a picture of your mother.
my mother, yes,
And her name was,
Sida Perera,
and she's buried in Serbia.
she's died. She had 64 years and she died. She worked all life very hard.
She was a hero, a real hero.
She was a really hero.
May her memory be for eternal blessing. It's wonderful. And here you have a beautiful picture of your son when he was...
This is when he was baby. He was baby. And now.
Wonderful.
He finished 2 university. He finished master. And she was one of the best. She was one of the nicer art photographs in Serbia.
Wonderful. Thank you, Yaakov.
I don't know.
Great. He was a
During
rabbi.
during the Turkish period, he was another rabbin in Bosnia.
That was your great-grandfather.
Grandfather.
And what, do you remember, do you know his name?
Probably Moshe. Probably. I'm not quite sure. The people don't remember long things. Yeah, this is a problem.
And Mordechai,
Probably more. I'm not quite sure. Moshe, its name.
and Yaakov, your connection with Mordechai, Shabbat.
You was there. He's one of the best men in Israel. He's a nice person. He's really Jewish. He helped me very, very much. He's like my family. I like this man very much, and all family is nice. All family, the sons, the daughters, really Jewish.
He's very fond of you.
He's a very strong man. He was all life strong man. He fight for Israel in all war. I like this man very much.
And he's very fond of you as well.
He's a nice person, more than nice person. Mordechai is, I like that in Israel will be more people like him.
Well, thank God that you're here, and we're so grateful. And
When I came in Israel, he understand that I don't know nothing. I have not money. He helped me like an older brother.
that's very special.
I like this man very much. If you want, we can call him. Do you want?
Thank you so much. We will.
Okay.
Yaakov, thank you very much.
Thank you.
In the Yad Vashem Gallery,
Gary, I show you document.
and you have a terracotta in the Yad Vashem Gallery.
Yeah, sure.
That you made as the artist.
Thank you. I will.